going on today? So today I got the 94 EXT 580 in the garage. It's not too bad. Clear coat, yeah, but it needs new front ski, which I have some skis. So I got some skis for that. Seat is ripped, unfortunately, right here. It's got, excuse me, just about 5,500 miles. But it's not a bad looking sled. My grandfather decided to yesterday that he wanted to clean it up for me. I was busy, so he kind of got the sled cleaned up. This was filled, took the pipe off. Pipe is over here. But he clearly went through it. As you can see, we need some carb work. He also checked to see if it had spark. No spark. So we got a couple things to do. Be a little bit of a project, but I'm hoping to get this all nice and cleaned, and then kind of be able to sell it off. I'm not an Artic Cat person, as you guys can probably tell. I'm more of a Polaris. So I like to sell this off and then be able to kind of get some extra funds for a couple other sleds, like the few triples I got. I like to be able to do that. So it's pretty cool. 580 twin carb. So there's a few things we'll have to figure out here. I just don't get why she doesn't have spark. Oh, Jesus. I am missing a float pole, so that sucks. I gotta get that off so I can get it to my parts guy. So, but yeah, let me start putzing away at this, and we'll go from there. I'm probably gonna go start taking the carbs away, trying to take the air box off so I can get more room in that general section, and then can start trying to chase wires and go from there. So hope you guys enjoy this one. It's kind of cool, you know. It's the first Artic Cat ever to work on. I was yesterday taking apart the ZR580. I was recording it, but grandfather came out and we started just tag teaming it. It went a lot faster than I thought it would, so I just didn't record it as much. But I think clear this windshield up. I think painting it black will make it look a little bit better than the clear. I'll kind of go with the black nose. So there's some things I have in mind. Unfortunately, this ski is good, that ski is not. The left ski is not. Front suspension is nice. Rear suspension is nice. I don't remember looking at the track. So yeah, let me get the camera set up and we'll start punching away at it. All right, we're back. Another update. Got the airbox out. Big old rat's nest back here. Clean that out. Got the plastic cover off. And I remember saying we didn't have spark, but we didn't know that you have to have the slides in the carbs, since the carbs have a little safety in case they're wide open, it shuts it off, yada yada yada, whatever that may be. And went to my parts guy. He was talking to us. We checked CDI, stator, coils. This went on and on and on. And he's like, well, did you have the slides in? Well, no. He's like, just do this. We troubleshooted it from the kill switch, and then we just grounded it out. We eliminated this throttle, or not gonna say throttle, the key on and off, kill switch, the safety for the carbs, and we pulled it over, and we got spark. So we're back on track. Otherwise, the new CDI, the used one was $100, or a brand new one, he says 400. Don't have that kind of cash. So now we're getting some little extra parts. I'm gonna try to clean this up. Gotta get parts for the carbs, because the carbs, I have them around here. I'm even missing the jet, and then at least I have the pilot and that, but I'm missing the float and all that. This one, we believe, has everything in it. Not sure. So we're going to do that. But I'm going to clean this sled. Everything's already out. Get everything re-hooked back up. And then in the meantime, while my grandfather was kind of doing the wiring, he's more wiring. I don't want to mess with it. I took the skis off, and I added these nice plastic ones. They don't have carbides. I might buy carbides for them. That's not too big of a biggie. We can do that easy peasy. Well, this one's on. It's nice. A little extra weight than those big old ones, because I'll show you what happened to the other ones. Let's go here. Find a field of snowmobiles, because this is what one ski looked like. And it's this. You ain't going nowhere in that one. It's too bad because these plastics. And these have carbides, but you could see it's just warped up. I could use this one. Maybe not, because it's not bend up. Just like that one. Either way, whoever's buying it, I'll toss this one. They can have another plastic ski just in case. Or not plastic, but another ski just in case. It's always nice to have extra. So whoever buys the Artic Cat, I'll throw an extra ski. So, but I thought I would just give you guys a little heads up of what's happening. But yeah, it's got spark. Check the compression. It's got 130 pound each cylinder. I don't remember if I said that or not. So we did that. It's got nice compression. And then we will go sand the pipes, get those all nice and refreshed, and then just do a big overhaul deep clean. And then put it all back together, and we'll see if she runs. I'm hoping she does. And then she does, runs, everything works good. I'm guessing this was a 2-up because of this. So I might try to rivet that out. Get rid of it. And then maybe paint the running board so it looks a little bit better. The seat, I don't know what I'm going to do with the seat yet. I might try to find a used one that's in better condition if it's cheap enough. But it all really depends what I'm going to list the price for the sled. I think after it all fixed up, a lot better looking. I'm not, like I said, not too sure what to do with the hood because the clear coat's kind of off. I'll black the windshield out. Kind of looks cool. And I think after I did everything, clean it, especially with the carb work I had to do, pay for that, get some extra stuff. Check the clutches, make sure that's good, make sure it rotates, and because I don't, tracks might need to get redone, but rear suspension works. So it's just overall, just gotta clean it up, gotta cut between things, carbides, gotta get the, depends. I'm probably gonna list a sled around $500-600. I think that's a reasonable price for a nice, I shouldn't say nice, but fairly okay running sled. I mean, it's a great sled. It's a 580, so that's good. They go with 38mm carbs. It's on an EFI, so you don't have to deal with that electronic crap. And yeah, but it's so far going fairly okay. You know, we had that trouble with the spark, but that was nice that we got it done. So now, probably gonna sand that down. Just make sure everything's nice and good. I don't want somebody to buy a sled for me and be like, oh, it was shit, needed this and this and that. I get my sleds in okay running order. There might be a little thing here and there that I didn't fix up, but for the prices I'm selling them for, that's reasonable. So I'm gonna probably put you guys back on the, God, I keep yawning. Guys, put you on the stand. Probably record me cleaning it and whatnot. So yeah, it's coming along fairly well. All right, it's been a few days. Finally got back. I did a couple things. I didn't record it. Got a fuel filter, drain the gas out of it. Tons and tons of water. I mean, you can tell just because that needs a new gas cap. Might get one of those. We're not sure. Probably. Change the filter. Now I just gotta clean these icky, nasty slides. I did go ahead and sand the can down in white pipe. Got it all nice and painted with some nice heat paint. So now, I did have to replace a carb. It could be this carb. Nope. Don't know if you guys can see in that little hole. That is a stuck pilot jet. Unfortunately, that one might not come out. So I'm going to fill the carbs up, plug them in, connect everything. We'll carbon choke clean these slides quick, put it in, plug everything, recheck to see if it has spark because we switched it back to factory instead of trying to bypass everything. And we will see if she runs. I hope she does. She's got 130 cylinders, smooth. Checked them from the Wi-Fi when I took the Wi-Fi out. Cylinders are smooth. So, gonna put some isopropyl gas in the bowls of the carbs, put the carbs in, clean the slides, put the slides in, make sure it's all connected, reconnect everything, and then we'll see if she runs. I believe she will. So, let me get everything put back together, and I'll set up the tripod, and we'll see if she pulls over. All right, I got everything hooked in. All carbs all hooked up. Reconnected all the wires, and boom, she's got spark. So I just filled her up with gas. Make sure there's nothing on that. Don't want anything getting in there. Just tight enough. So I'm gonna put some gas on the head, tighten them down, and we'll see if she runs. Before we do start it. Alrighty. Ew. Didn't pour them that well. Well, at least the top of the heads will be shiny when I get done wiping them. So. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. Up there. Need these bad boys back on. I don't know why these are so long. Might do something about that. Here's on. I have a feeling she'll start. So we'll close the hood. I have no idea how loud this machine is. I'm gonna put this over here. And it's relatively late. So. Oh boy. Here goes nothing. she'll run again. Try again. So she runs mint. I didn't really tell you guys how much I paid for this. We sit at 5,400 miles. I gotta do some little bit more cleaning on it. So I'm gonna hurry up and do that. But this machine, I mean, I put plastic skis. I paid $125 for this. Same as that trail. I mean, what a steal. I mean, I had to pay 50 bucks for a new carburetor. So I'm up to what? 175. After that, I didn't pay a dime. I got lucky enough and got a set of plastic skis for free. There's no carbides, but if I wanted to, I can add it. But for 600 bucks, I think just adding carbides, and then, you know, yeah, the seat sucks, but it's nice. Track rotates, there's no problem. Just gotta get a brake leg works, so the taillight lenses are burnt out. So we gotta replace that. I didn't check this. Probably won't even work anyway. But obviously high and low beam worked. So she needed a little bit. I mean, she sat since it says 2022. So I'm guessing about 3-ish years she sat. But I think the last little bit before posting is, actually I might just leave the windshield how it is. I mean, it's nice, it's not cracked, hood's not cracked. You know, it's just a little clear coat. Who cares? You know, 500 bucks machine with 130 pounds of compression. It's pretty good in my opinion. So, well, I didn't record much with this sled, but I hope you guys at least enjoyed this video a little bit. This one was kind of erratical. It's kind of all over the place. My grandfather decided he wanted to help me with this one, and I didn't really feel like recording him yet. So I kind of just let him work with it, and whenever he wasn't around, I just recorded what I could. So, but I mean, you can't beat that. It's fairly clean in here. I mean, yeah, it looks. I mean, it could be better. I mean, I obviously could. I mean, my paint job, it was freezing out today, so it didn't stick well to the paint. I just hurried up and blasted it. Actually, before I do leave and go call it a night, let's turn that fuel off. Both pipes work. So that was epic. I'm so glad this sled, I got to hear it run. This is the first Artic Cat I've ever worked on. I've never worked on an Artic Cat before. I've only been wedges. So my first Artic Cat, 125 bucks, runs like this. What a story. Oh, excuse me. But I think I do like wedges. As much as I like this sled, I'm a little bit in the money side. I kind of need some extra cash just for some more builds I got. And I got plenty more to come. I think I got about 4 triples to do. I still got to rebuild my motor for my 97 XC440. I got to do a little bit more to that one. I got to find a skid, whatnot. Hopefully I can find a dono chassis, since that chassis is a little bit messed up. But either way, getting off topic. But for the first Artic Cat, this was it. There's still a couple Artic Cats I would like. I like a Thundercat once. A ZR900 twin. That would be a really cool sled. Maybe even a King Cat. Also really cool. F7, maybe. I know they have a little bit of problems with their diamonds. So I don't want to. Someone's kind of wary. But for a 94 EXT 580 twin carb, non-EFI, I like it. I don't like EFI. EFI gets electronic problems and whatnot. So, but again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm just gonna clean it up real quick, take some pictures, and it'll be up for sale. So, but I think 600 bucks is a reasonable offer, or best offer. I think that's pretty fair. I also have the registration card, comes with the key, so it's got everything. I just need a new gas cap and then carbides. That's basically it. Carbides and gas cap, and you have a a decent sled. So I mean, unfortunately the seat, but you can get some foam, kind of cover this and then tape it over, so then you don't have just the foam and it's getting wet and etc. So, but I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like to see more Artic Cats, I'm not opposed to getting some, just no Yamahas. I don't want any more Yamahas. I've had bad luck with Yamahas. The past 2 Yamahas I've owned, I won't count the older ones because they don't have motors next in that. But the 2 Yamahas I've owned, I've never had luck with them, so I don't want any Yamahas. Skidoo, that one's 50-50, but I would definitely be not opposed to get another Artic Cat. This was a fun learning experience. This helped me a lot. Just kind of learn. Like I said, my grandpa helped me with this. I was busy throughout the week, so he kind of took everything apart, and he wasn't feeling good today, so I put everything back together just by the feel of it, and well, she runs. So, but alrighty. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys do like it, feel free to subscribe. I try to do this once a weekend. Try to get a sled, or at least a video of me working on the next sled out. I mean, I wake up at 5 a.m. on my days off, and I'll work on sleds until about 11 a.m. or noon, and then I'm busy for the rest of the day, and that's my 2 days off. So I'm constantly up on it. So, but just let me know if you want to see more Artic Cats, and I'll see you guys in the next one.